and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Taijuan Walker gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Listen, the sky has been the limit for Taijuan Walker, and I've been saying this, and I'll continue to say it. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when Taijuan Walker gives up on himself. Big, strong guy, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good, clean, soft mechanics. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better. This could be one of the up-and-coming right-handed pitching stars in the game of baseball.
Aledmus Diaz is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Kevin 05.
Now here's the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Strike one to start the at-bat. Diaz, the runner at second with one away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
That is four. The first baseman, Tyler 1.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. A Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Indians leave 1. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Archie Bradley has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Mark McCready is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
At the plate, Willie Wagner. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you see there, the winner in this series will have most of the country rooting against them as they'll take on the Chicago Cubs in the World Series. Digging in, Travis Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 on its way. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 2-3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Mason has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
That is good. The third baseman.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Nick Castellanos now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
So now to the plate, Blake Swihart. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch popped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More on tap from Game 5 after this.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Fletcher Purcell.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in his zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Josh Mason comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Rodriguez has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
2 balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go. Now at the plate, Drew Diggs, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Drew Diggs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ball one. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Aledmus Diaz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And the runner back easily. The 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Diggs leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the stretch. And there's ball 2 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Ken Sneed, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Corey Seager, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Sneed isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Stepping in now, Glenn Bishop, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Schweihart finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Ready for another chance? Mark McCready, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. White in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Wagner. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. From the stretch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Wagner, the former Royal, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Seager at second with 2 down. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2-1, here it is.
going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. So a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Into the box now, Fletcher Purcell, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 2-2. Right side, but it's well fouled. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Some more of the Tyler White will bat next as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Line down the left field line. but this is going to get fouled. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
1-1.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here's Brandon Nimmo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Castellanos is off at first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Mason is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Tribe. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. Henry Rodriguez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ken Sneed. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi. On he pops it up. Shaw onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box, Drew Diggs. He reached on a single in his first try. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's popped up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler White, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Diaz at third, Swanson on second, Mazzara at first, 1 gone. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
So here's Tyler Naquin. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Stephen Chung is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Standing in now, number 12, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Gone! It's a grand slam!
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Brandon Nimmo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Blake Swihart.
In now, Blake Swihart, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drew Diggs stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he fouls this one off. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rodriguez is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Shaw fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Indians on top, 7-2. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Glenn Bishop is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right on the corner, 2-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Mark McCready. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So striding in, Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High drive deep down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line hard to center field. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
At the plate now, Tyler White, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. A ball and no strikes.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Seager over to his right, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Michael Waka enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Leading off the inning, Willie Wagner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Nimmo moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now it's 2-0. Waka has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not. Not Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Fletcher Purcell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
1-1 to count. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. He loses him on ball 4. Settling in now, Josh Mason. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Waka comes set. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Down the third baseline. Castellanos has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Still 8-2. 7th inning ready to roll. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Brandon Nimmo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, what a dive. What a play. Ready once again, Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 0-1. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Stepping into the box, Henry Rodriguez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Ken Sneed. Chopper foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. The throw into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Glenn Bishop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Drew Diggs. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
A step on the bag for 1.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nomar Mazara. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians leave one, but no matter, they lead it 8-2.
Attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. He's set, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Castellanos is there, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
And now is the Yankees DH, Willie Wagner. Here's the first pitch to him. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Naquin looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
This is the matchup you'd like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
Seared down the first baseline. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Nimmo. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Number 32 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Stepping in now, Josh Mason. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Tyler White. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Number 12 will stand in again as we take it back to the fifth inning for the big blow. A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Matt Strom, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 65.
Striding in to start the ninth, Henry Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off.
And the pitch.
The right fielder.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now to the plate, Ken Snead. He'll try to follow up the double. Brooks Brant will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now that.
Standing in, Corey Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
The final line score for our ball.